Hi everyone, and welcome back to CineView. For this episode, we'll be taking a look at the biographical sports action drama, Gran Turismo. An origin story about the humble beginnings of professional race car driver Jann Mardenborough. It is directed by Academy Award nominee Neil Blomkamp, and the screenwriters are Oscar nominees Jason Hall and Zach Baylin. And among the four producers for the film is two-time Oscar nominee and five-time Emmy nominee Dana Brunetti. Archie Madekwe stars as Jann Mardenborough. And get this, Jann actually serves as Archie's stunt double in this movie. Also starring in this film are Tony nominee and two-time Emmy nominee David Harbour, Orlando Bloom, Darren Barnett, former Spice Girl Jerry Halliwell, and two-time Academy Award nominee Djimon Hounsou. Jann started out as a pro video gamer, constantly playing Gran Turismo simulators. But he was so good that he became one of 10 people to be recruited for the GT Academy for a chance to become a pro race car driver. It was set up by marketing executive Danny Moore, and the 10 racers were being trained by former racer turned auto mechanic Jack Salter. Half of them were cut in the beginning, and the remaining half made it to the final race in the tryouts. Jann was among one of the final 5 racers in the last race of the GT Academy, and he barely won that race. Therefore, he was able to become a representative for Nissan, or how they like to pronounce it, Nissan. But before he could get into real racing, he had to get at least 4th place in one of several qualifying races. He struggled to get that position, but in the last of the qualifying races, he got 4th, and he was able to sign a contract. But on his very first race, just as he was doing really well, he crashed. A spectator was killed there, and Jann was sent to the hospital. Jann made a recovery, but he was considering quitting the race. So Jack Salter had to tell him his story, that he decided to go into retirement after being involved in a fatal crash in 24 hours of Le Mans that killed a fellow driver, and told Jann not to quit like him. So Jann decided to get back into racing. However, officials were considering having simulator drivers banned from real racing, so Team Nissan decided to have a team of simulator drivers to compete in Le Mans and get on the podium so it can prove their viability. Jann was part of the trio, and the other 2 people were people who lost out to him in that final race in the GT Academy. Jann started a 24-hour race, and he also finished it, carrying his team to 3rd place. And his racing career was alive, and he continued to become successful after that, and become the great racer he is today. So critics think that this movie was okay, but the audiences loved it. And for this review, I'm going to stick with the audiences, because they do have a point. The story behind this was great, and the fact that it was true makes it even more wonderful. How a teenager playing video games, becoming a great racer, now that is a great story to tell. It was really enjoyable, and the action was great. And the acting was pretty good as well. For all those good reasons, I'm going to give the movie 9 stars out of 10. So that's my review on Gran Turismo. I hope you enjoyed it. My next review is going to be on Golda. But until then, I'll see you later. I'll see you next time on CineView.